Here from Wild at Heart Yoga. This is going to be yoga for runners. I have literally just been for a run, hence the hoodie and the crazy fringe situation. So we're not going to dilly-dally too much. I'll assume you've done a meditation before this anyway, but this yoga workout can be done before you go for a run, or even better after a run, or it could be done on a rest day when you want to work out those legs which you've just put to good use. Okay, so let's begin. We want to try and stay warm if you have just been for a run, because that's going to aid the stretching. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do, I'm going to turn to the side to show you. I'm going to draw the stomach muscles in, roll the shoulders back, tuck the tailbone under. We inhale, hands to the chest, big sigh, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to cross the thumbs. Inhale, draw a line to the sky. Happy backs can tip the hips forward. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. We're going to inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding under. Just let the head hang. At this stage, you may want to bend your knees, okay? You can bend them if you want, or keep them nice and straight. That's lovely. We're going to lift up the toes now, and we're going to step on the palms of the hands until the big toes are on the thumb mounds. And if you can, as you exhale, try and straighten those legs a little bit more. If you have been for a run, you can do all of that section with straight legs. If you're warming up for a run, then bend knees, please. Inhale, exhale, bend the elbows, draw the upper body towards those legs. Okay, you can release the hands. We're going to inhale, draw the stomach muscles in. Inhale, back up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. And again, inhale, hands together, cross the thumbs, draw that line to the sky. Exhale. You can go into a slight back bend if you've got a happy back. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. We're going to step back into plank pose. Push the heels away. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. And this is where you can be walking your feet in place, stretching the backs of those legs. That's lovely. Look between the hands, step the right foot forward, left to join it. Inhale, hands on the shins. Exhale, folding under. Tuck the chin under. Inhale, come on up. And you can sweep it if you've got a bit more room than I have. Sweep the hands up. Exhale. And again, cross the thumbs. Going to inhale, draw a line to the sky. Happy backs, tip the hips forward for a slight back bend. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. Going to step back into plank pose. Push the heels away from you. You want shoulders in line with wrists. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Roll the shoulders back. Let the heels splay so you are protecting your lower back. Put the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step the left foot forward. Inhale. Step the right next to the left foot. Hands on the shins. We're gazing at the ground. Exhale, take hold of the backs of the legs. Draw the head towards the legs. Inhale, come on up. So it's going to be a really quick little 20 to 30 minute practice just to really warm up the body, help stretch it out. Cross the thumbs, inhale, draw the line to the sky. Happy backs, tip the hips forward. Inhale, back to centre. Exhale, folding forward. Step or jump back to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, the right leg up nice and straight. Look between the hands. Step the right foot in between the hands. We're going to turn the back toes away from us. Hips are facing forward. Inhale, Vajrasana 1. That's lovely. So we're trying to bring that left hip forward, push the right hip back. Now what we're going to do, we're going to come into a lunge. So come onto the ball of the back foot I'm going to exhale the hands to the right, so we're going to twist. Push the back heel away from you. Inhale back to centre. Exhale, left hand down by that right inner foot. Inhale to twist to look up at the right hand. Inhale, come back up into that lunge. Turn the back foot away from us. We're going to exhale, side angle, so we bring the right hand down by the inner right foot. Inhale to look up at the left. Exhale, both hands down. Come back into that lunge position. Drop the back knee very gently. We don't want too much force on it. Lay the left foot, top of the left foot down. You can stay high. In fact, let me just draw the camera in a little bit so you can see my footwork. There we go. Okay, so we've got right foot forward, left down. That better. You can see what I'm doing. Inhale, and you can stay high even on the fingertips if you need to, or you can come low. Okay, it's up to you. Oh yes, that's really opening up my right hip. I'm going to come a bit higher today, I think, actually. Now, it's really important that runners do some flexibility work and stretching, and yoga is a fantastic complement to running. And obviously we in yoga do a lot of weight bearing, we do a lot of core work, and when you have a strong core that stabilises your spine, which means better alignment, which means better posture, which means better strides, i.e. better running, okay? And also flexibility helps prevent injuries, so very important. Okay, took the back toes and left step right back to the left. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Took the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the left leg up. Set the left foot in between the hands. Turn the back toes away from you. Inhale, Vajrasana 1, Warrior 1. And again, we're pushing the left hips back. Right hip forward. That's lovely. Really open up this time. Open the chest up. Open the arms. Come on to that ball of the back foot. Exhale, twisting to the left. Inhale, back to centre. Push the back heel away. Exhale, right hand down by the inside of the left. We twist to look up at that top hand. That's lovely. Inhale, come back to centre, and again, it's Vajrasana 1 footwork. We're going to turn the back toes away from us. Exhale, left hand down by the inside, the left foot we turn up to look at the right. That's lovely. Inhale, come back to centre, come onto the ball of the foot. Exhale, both hands down. We want to bring the left hand on the inside of the left foot. Bring the right leg down and put the toes flat, and you can stay high or you can come down onto your forearms. I'm going to stay high because I've been wearing high heels today as well, so my hips are hurting and my legs, so I'm going to stay up nice and high today. Don't ask me the logic of that, but when I wear heels my hips hurt, so okay. Boring Sophia trivia fact number 1 for you there. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Took the right toes under. We're going to step the left foot back. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg up, look between the hands, step the right foot in between the hands. We're going to turn, again the back toes away from us. Inhale, come up into Warrior 2. Fantastic, fantastic posture for you runners. As we're drawing the stomach muscles in, we're engaging the core, but obviously we're engaging the quadriceps, all of the legs. That's a really lovely pose for you runners. Especially you long distance runners, because it's building up strength in your quadriceps where you store all your energy for your run. Drop the backhand, inhale up to the top. Exhale, folding forward. Again, inhale up to the top. Exhale, folding forward. Going at your own pace. Lovely. And if you want to, you can repeat as before. We can go right down to the toes. Inhale to look up at that top thumb. Inhale, come back to centre. And straighten that front leg. You may need to shuffle your back foot in a little bit. Draw those knees up. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, dip the rib cage over that front leg until armpit is in line with knee. Drop that back hand, drop the bottom hand. Inhale to look up at the top thumb. Nose in line with the thumb. So stretching all the inside of the leg here. We're pushing the top hip away, so we're opening up the chest. Weight is in the edges of the feet. You can look down from time to time if the neck hurts, otherwise stay here. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, warrior two. Gazing down past the fingertips. Think tall, proud, draw the stomach muscles in. Inhale, exhale, hands by the side of the feet. Coming back to plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Aiming to get the heels to the ground, tail going to the sky. Inhale, the left leg up, look between the hands, bring that left foot in between the hands. Again, turn the toes away from us. We're going to inhale, Vajrasana 2, warrior 2. Deep inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We're going to drop the back hand, inhale to look up at the left, exhale, forward. And again, you can drop that left hand by the inside of the left foot if you want to. Turn up to look at the right. Inhale, use that back hand as an anchor coming up. I'm going to straighten that front leg. You may need to shuffle your back foot in a little bit. Exhale, roll the shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, tip over that front leg, drawing the left knee up. We drop the hand when the armpit is in line with the knee. Inhale to look up at the right, opening up the chest. Weight is in the edges of the feet, reach and stretch. Use the back hand as an anchor. Inhale, come up to centre. Exhale, warrior two. Gazing down past the fingertips. Inhale, exhale. Bring both hands down. We're going to stay in plank pose. We want to push the heels away. We don't want the bum up too high. We don't want it drop too low. Keep it sort of midline. Shoulders in line with wrists. Inhale. Exhale. Draw the stomach muscles in. Inhale. Exhale. We're going to slowly exhale. Chaturanga, but in three. So 3, 2, 1. Inhale, back up to plank. We're going to do that once more. You ready? And exhale. 3, 2, 2, jokes, 1. Inhale, back up to plank. We're going to exhale, turn onto the right side. Inhale, the hands up into side plank. Now you can stay here with the feet stacked. You can bring one foot in front of the other to help you. If you'd like to do a variation, you can inhale, bring that left top foot into the thigh for a tree pose variation. Now if you can, keep the foot like that. I'm going to go back into plank. Woo, that's hard. And then we're going to exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up. Whoa, that was different, wasn't it? Okay, I'm going to repeat on the other side. So I'm going to turn to the left. Remember, you can stack your feet. You can put one foot in front of the other. Or if you fancy doing something a bit of a challenge, bring the right foot to the inner thigh of the left. Inhale up. That's lovely. Deep inhales. Exhale. Inhale, come back to plank, foot still in tree pose position. Exhale, chaturanga with the added weight. Inhale, up, woohoo. Exhale, back to plank pose. Inhale, exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the right leg up straight into the air, step between the hands. So we've got the right foot in front, come onto the left knee. Inhale up. We're going to place the hands just above that right knee and exhale. So we're stretching the quadriceps. Lovely, well done guys. Whew, I am out of breath. I think that run and this is going to finish me off tonight. Inhale, exhale. Then you can stay here or you can inhale the hands up. And again, this is a step 2, you can stay here. Step 3, palms together, exhale back. Inhale, come back to centre. And again, you can stay here if this is enough, or bring the right arm onto the right leg. If you can, inhale, left foot up towards the buttocks, draw it in. So we're really stretching all of that quadriceps. Exhale down. Again, we're going to tuck the toes under. Inhale, come back to plank. Push the heels away. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog, tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale, left leg up, step the left foot down. And the same as before, we're going to bring the right knee down. Not too much pressure on it. Okay, just be gentle with those knees. Inhale, hands onto the leg just above the knee. Exhale, lunging forward. And again, inhale, hands up. You can stay here or palms together. Exhale, crescent moon. Inhale, back to centre. And again, you can stay where we were or bring the left hand in chin mudra gesture onto that left knee. Inhale, bend the right leg up towards the buttock, okay? So you should be getting a really big, intense stretch in the right quadriceps. We want to be lunging forward, but try not to have the knees over the front toes, okay? Exhale down, that's lovely. Come back into plank pose. There we go. We're just going to do a few brief little core exercises. So we're going to bring left knee in and out. Pulse. Left knee in, pulse. Just go at your own pace. We want left knee into forehead and pulse. Okay, let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just rest here for a few seconds. We're gazing at the navel, heels down, tailbone towards the sky. Inhale, come back to centre. Let's repeat on the right hand side. Exhale, right knee to forehead. Inhale, back and pulse. Exhale, pulse. Just going at your own pace. So this is working not only your core, it's also targeting that little bit of flesh right under the badonkadonk. So always good. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep that leg up. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Tuck the toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. We're going to inhale the right leg up. And we're going to bring that right shin parallel to the hands. We're doing pigeon pose. Okay, so just gently walk that left foot back. You may need to sort of adjust it a little bit. We want hips facing forward. Now you can stay high, okay? Or if you can, I'm going to come onto the forearms. So we're really stretching out that right hip, and this is one of those poses that can feel a little uncomfortable. So what I want you to do is just as you exhale, imagine you're releasing that tension from the hip, and as you inhale you're drawing light energy prana, and it's like cleansing water, it's washing that area, okay? So let's just take a moment here. Just remember to relax every time you exhale, you ease into the pose. If you haven't got a time limit, by all means do this pose for as long as you want to. Otherwise, you're going to join me, tuck the left toes under, come back up. I'm going to shoot that right leg up into the sky, three-legged dog. Just do some circles. Drop it down, we're going to repeat on the other side. So come into downward facing dog, inhale, left leg up. Step that left foot so the shin is parallel to the hands, walk the right back leg away. Come nice and high, inhale, exhale, folding forward. And again, use the breath, use the inhalation to draw energy, light into that tightness in the hip. And as you exhale, just relax, release any tension that you may be feeling in that left hip. Inhale, we're going to come on up, and again let's tuck those back toes under. We're going to shoot that left leg up to the sky in three-legged dog. Bend the knee, just do some little circles. You may have a little bit of creaking here. That's lovely, well done guys. Okay, I want you to come to the knees. I'm going to do reclining hero's pose. So sit in between the heels. Now this may feel enough already, okay? That's enough. Let me get a little bit more of a shot for you so you can see what I'm doing. So this may feel more than enough, okay? If, however, you feel like you can very gently lean back. So now you're on your elbows, and you can either keep your head up or you can relax it back a little bit, okay? Now if you think, I'm okay, I could do a bit more, then the next stage is to lie flat. It's getting a nice little back bend, but you should be stretching your quadriceps a little bit as well. Push down on the elbows, inhale slowly, come on up. That's lovely. We're just very gently going to take the legs forward and just stretch them out, okay? Just give them a little bit of a shake. Okay, I'm going to face you guys. I'm going to put the feet together, soles of the feet together, push the hips forward. Wow, my fringe is doing strange and miraculous things. Wow. We're going to take hold of the tops of the toes. I'm going to very slowly just rock from side to side. So again, we're just opening up the hips. Okay. Inhale, come back to centre. Exhale, we open the feet like we open the pages of the books, the soles of the feet towards the sky. Nice and tall. You can inhale. Exhale, you can stay here if you want to, or you can bring the elbows into the sides of the knees. Exhale, forward. And if you want to, you can put your forearms down as well. Okay. Inhale, come on up. We're going to stretch the legs out, and again, same principle as before, push the hips forward, okay? Now with this, very important, we want the toes up towards the sky, and we don't want to let the knees roll in or the knees roll out, keep them nice and centred. Now, flexibility is practice. So if you find yourself that you're here or even here, does not matter, you will get there. However, one little cheat, one little tip, is to always move on the exhalation, because your muscles relax that little bit, so it helps with the stretching, okay? So we're going to inhale, sit nice and tall, exhale, begin to creep the hands forward, keep the chin and the chest forward, and I want you to go to your level, okay? Now remember, toes up towards the sky, inhale, exhale, probably getting out of shot now, yeah, it doesn't matter, you get the idea. You guys keep going, inhale, exhale, creep. Inhale, coming up, that's lovely. And drop the left forearm down by the left foot, inhale, up, take hold of the right. Come back to centre. Let's repeat on the other side. Inhale, back to centre. We're going to have a little go at turtle now. So I'm going to bend the knees. What we're going to do, we're going to feed the hands underneath, okay? You may want to stay there. If you want to, you can try to straighten the legs, and that will bring you down as well, okay? Inhale, so you're getting a stretch along the legs and the back. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, and slowly come out of this. You're going to need to help your legs now, so bring the hands underneath the knees, draw the legs together. Whew, that should feel quite good doing that. Okay, we're going to do boat pose, variation of that. So we want to be sat nice and tall. First things first, arms around the knees, nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, inhale. We're going to take hold with the index finger and the middle finger, both of the big toes. We're balancing on the tailbone. Inhale, exhale, straighten those legs. Okay, inhale, exhale, draw them into you, okay? Inhale, exhale. Now we're going to let go. So obviously I'll move just a little bit, palms together. We're going to turn to either side, engaging the core, okay? Inhale, exhale. If you need to bend your knees, do that, okay? So engage in our core. Remember, a really firm, strong core is going to help support your spine and help you run that little bit longer, that little bit faster. Okay. Now, arms out to the side. We're going to start to allow the legs to drop. Draw the stomach muscles in. Inhale, inhale, exhale. A little bit further. And relax. Well done. We're going to inhale the knees into the chest. Hands around the knees. Inhale, exhale. Forehead to the knees. And you just rock slowly from side to side. We're going to plant the feet on the ground. Let's cross the left ankle over the right. Inhale, hands behind the right thigh. Draw the right toes up. Knee towards the body. So again, we're doing some lovely hip openers. And let's repeat on the other side. But before we do, we're going to cross that left leg fully over the right. We want cactus arms. And we're going to exhale the right knee down to the left, so we're getting a nice twist all along the side, okay? So we should be getting a twist along the right side. Inhale, back to centre. You can see what I'm doing. Okay, we're going to cross the right ankle over the left. Inhale, take hold of the back of the left thigh. Draw the left toes towards you. Inhale, exhale, draw those legs towards the upper body. So we should be feeling a really lovely stretch in the right hip. And exhale. Bring the left foot onto the ground, cross the right over the left, and again, we want cactus arms. Exhale. Left knee down towards the right, so we're getting a twist all along the left hand side. Inhale back to centre. We're going to finish the practice today with a little inversion, happy baby. So we're going to bring the knees to the side of the chest, take hold of the edges of the feet, inhale the legs up. Now this is fantastic for your legs and for your circulation, and if you have just done a run like me, this is really lovely to just rest those legs a little bit. That's lovely, well done guys. And you can rock from side to side. This is such a playful pose. Yeah, it's not very glamorous. You do look a bit silly doing it, but you know what, it doesn't matter because it feels wonderful. Okay, slight variation to Shavasana today. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together, exhale them down. So we're in a bit of a goddess pose here. We can have hands out to the side or resting on the stomach, the lower abdomen. Now if this is your warm-up for a run, you're probably going to need to get out and go and, you know, keep all that lovely heat that you've just generated. So skip this and do it after. If this is post-run and this is your wind down, then you, my friends, can luxuriate in a lovely relaxation pose, okay? So just going to hold here for 5 minutes. Inhale, draw the knees together. If you've got a normal blood pressure, I want you to roll to the left, to the right hand side. If you've got high or low, then to the left. And stay in fetal position for a few seconds. And when you're ready, with your eyes closed, come up to a cross-legged position. I'm going to finish the practice with the 3 ums, which we will do on the exhalation. Inhale. Inhale. Deep inhale, big sigh, exhale. You can open the eyes. And inhale the hands up above the head. Bring all the joy, energy, happiness, prana in between the hands. We draw it down into ourselves, to our third eye for intuition, to our lips, so we speak kindness, and lastly to our hearts for compassion. I say a very big namaste. Thank you for joining, guys. You runners out there, well done for doing not 1 type of exercise but 2. if you combine it with your yoga, you really will be safeguarding yourself against injuries and helping your endurance and longevity in the sport in the long run. So best of luck, love bugs. I'm going to go sort this strange fringe out and get something to eat. So I'll see you soon.